Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Messi. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Bellingham. Rijkaard. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. He's shifting through the gears here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, well hit, very well hit, actually. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
This looks promising. Deliver and a header! No, not the best of headers. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a promising position. And it's Dembele.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Drogba. And this is Drogba. Plays it across. And he's there to clear it. It's just beyond his reach. That has been slung wide. Vieira calmly anticipates. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No way through there. And here's Drogba.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Milan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel...
And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's De Jong. No, he's not getting any further than that. Nice control. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pass has gone astray. He's found a way through. Oh, important interception.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Drogba.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's picked it up out wide. He has found a way through. Elects towering header. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nice looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Deep into stoppage time. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Liverpool go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we get things going again.
Liverpool really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He leaps for it! No, just not quite. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Messi considers his options, and this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Alexander-Arnold pinches it off him. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Dembele currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Has a look and plays it forward.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Maldini tries to clear. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. That's a cute ball. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good line! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Messi.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Dembele crosses it in. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Out towards the flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Bellingham. And it's Robertson. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good strength.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control. Lovely feet.
Might want to be careful there.
Robertson does really well there. He is strong. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 2.
Milan are making a change now. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Played in by Robertson. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mbappe. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Desailly can get it clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. And back it goes.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that will be it. Liverpool have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things already rolling.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
And that is expertly dealt with. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can he find a finish? Desai tidy with his distribution. And it's Xavi. He's looking wide. And here's Raúl. And it's played in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Beckham. Yaya Toure. Now it's Drogba. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Totti. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Beckham. Hakimi.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. In towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's got a chance for a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that. Drogba
is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pepe, it's a pretty loose pass. Shoots! This time, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Terrific effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Raúl. He has found the way through. Raúl. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he was alert to it. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Totti. And he welcomes it in. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
No, that's been intercepted. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pepe. Xavi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Desai, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now, what about a counter-attack? He shifted it to the flank.
There they go, hunting again.
Ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There will be 1 minute at
Another
a
chance
time.
from a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Number 15, Ousmane Dembélé.
Liverpool. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Just a quick
Liverpool
announcement.
coming in
And
at
tell anyone
half-time,
we're
leading
about to
by
announce
1
today's
goal to
hockey
0.
numbers. Please watch the screen.
Yeah, I like
if you
the
have a
fact
ticket.
that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Liverpool just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So off we go again. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Clipped into space. Oh, it's Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Looking for the run. And this is Drogba. And he's definitely onside. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Totti. Desai does well to get it back. And here's Mbappe. And here's Drogba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Drogba! Pass somewhat off target. That's rather hopeful. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
That's a throw. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. He'll try from distance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Bellingham. Threads one, shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
This is Dembele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Now it's Totti. Bellingham. Now this... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Raul. To Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Raul. No, again there's no way through. That's going wide left.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Foot in. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now, can they get him away? Dink through. And he was quick to react. Xavi. This looks promising. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
It's Totti! Goal! And they are right back within touch.
Well, there was small hope for an offside decision, but I think he held his run, anticipating the ball perfectly. It was a good goal and an even better link-up for me.
So could they be onto something here? He's found a way through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Totti, spread to the right. Now it's Beckham. Looking to play him in. Beckham with the cross. Rijkaard. Dembele. Drogba. He's shifting through the gears here. Raul. Bruno Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been
Rijkaard
indicated.
wins the duel this time. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Yaya Toure. Now it's Drogba. And that interception was... And that will be it. Liverpool are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who
Thoughts
has
on
found
what we've just
themselves a
seen?
little lost
Liverpool
today. Please
really
look at the
were
screen
great
for
today.
information
They
on
showed a
how to
lot
find
of
your way
battling
around the
qualities
stadium.
required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Fernando Torres has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Torres going after that. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ah, he's given it away. Here comes the... And a header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he plays one through. And it's ended up in no man's land. And this is Torres. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yamal. Good read, needed to be. It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bellingham. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Drogba. Shifted it to the flank. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to... Oh, good climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Spread it left. He's found the way through. Takes a shot! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tries to pass it through. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot!
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe. That's destined for the flank. He is through here. Threads one in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, a few of his teammates...
Goes for a shot! Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Getting up there! He will be livid with himself. Kimmich. Messi. And here's Yaya Toure. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Some resolute defending there. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's on it. Can he get away? Yamal. And here's Drogba.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alexander-Arnold. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Silvestre wins the duel this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide. Liverpool truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Spread neatly. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mbappe. It's Bellingham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Dembele. Yaya Toure. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through.
There
He's
will be
found
1
support
minute
out
added
wide.
time.
That's the keeper's ball. And he's intervened well there. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Just a quick announcement.
Liverpool
We would like to
currently
inform
behind
you that
by
CCTV
1-0
is now in
at the break.
operation for your safety.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So right back into the action.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Great vision. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well read, nice interception. Robertson. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Cross to the back post. And the keeper beats it away. Played back in. Impressive jump! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Yaya Toure. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And here's Dembele. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Keeper's not concerned by that. And that has left him in a heap. Messi. 60 minutes played. And the through ball. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
It's a pretty loose pass. Jorginho in acres of space out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Sends it crossfield. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it out wide. An instinctive... Oh, good effort! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Takes a shot! Just onside.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
So changes afoot here, and from
Number
both sides.
20, Didier Drogba. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 15, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 10,
Kimmich. Can he get it through? Madweke.
Number 6.
Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's worked it through. Now it's William. And the shot! And again! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's having a pop! Volleyed effort.
Odegaard cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Now that's well seen too. Haaland is onto this. He came in hard, very hard. Cannavaro. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Van Basten! Oh, good finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 78 minutes is...
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Now it's Yaya Toure. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Rashford with the cross. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Toure cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he lines up a cross. Oh, well played. Tries one from range. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Desperate defending required here. Can he finish? Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Arsenal look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
Added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. He's got to be in here. Takes the shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rashford. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Van Basten! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but Sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it
Please
was
be reminded
decided.
that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown
The
on
end
this
of the
map.
game.
Thank you very much
Reflections?
for your cooperation.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Vardiol. João Neves. Fermin. Now it's Haaland. Robertson scooting forward. Spread neatly. João Neves. And it's Serginho. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's shifting through the gears here. Might be real chance! He scored! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Alexander-Arnold. Now João Neves. Played out to the left flank. Serginho has the space to scheme.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Madrid are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can come.
He's having a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Spread it left. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Serginho. Drogba is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nicely weighted ball. Played in by Robertson. And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Vardiol. Rodri. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, that's fabulous. Great Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Fermin. Rijkaard makes the interception. Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. Tries to pass it through. And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And that has sent him he's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, their fourth corner of the game. He's free, he has got space. There's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Liverpool really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Drogba! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? And it's Robertson. Now here's the delivery, and that is expertly dealt with. Haaland. And here's Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's big chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. Serginho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, no joy this time.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's had it taken off him. Dembele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. He's picked his way through. And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it. Well, and the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Liverpool trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Away we go again.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Akanji. Vardio. And he's gone searching crossfield. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! And a neat finish! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Keeper's not concerned by that. Threads one in. Yaya Toure. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Liverpool have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Haaland. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rodri. And here's Haaland. That has been slung wide.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 27, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 11.
Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back.
El dorsal 19, el dorsal
Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
El dorsal 20.
He's on it, can he get away? Looking for options for movement. Chance! And no mistake! What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten, he's through on goal here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rashford! Messi. Not the most convincing of passes, but that has not gone well. And here's Rashford. Oh, good ball! Shot a goal! And the difference is still one. But only just.
Van Basten clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Mbappe, that is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Where it came from. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Yamal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. So a chance here, what can they make of it? It's bounced back off the post. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Rashford, he is onto this. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Robertson. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Liverpool really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Shevchenko. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who could make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Very different story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes. He was a bit special.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Now it's Alvarez. Gerrard. Now it's Drogba. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. He slips. A header! And that's a sharp finish. Oh, but the flag's up.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Substitutions taking place.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Looking to play him in. Senesi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Drogba. And that's a real chance! It's in! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
After 13 minutes is number 42, Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yaya Toure! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
He's having a pop! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold produces a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Ribéry running with intent. And it's Drogba. And he's intervened well there. Ribéry. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk. Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Valverde. Quality ball. Tries to play it through. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Yaya Toure looking understandably energised after his goal. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Now Salah. Now it's Ribery. Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. Alexander-Arnold over to the right flank. And here's Messi. Lovely, now then. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Now it's Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Drogba. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great ball if he can get there. Ah, that's a fine interception. And it's Dembele.
Liverpool can certainly afford to see this half out now and
Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
France are making a change now. Neymar. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, Drogba! Oh, it's come loose. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. We are into stoppage time. Neymar. Now it's Messi. And he plays one through. Drogba! And he opts to go forward. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Liverpool coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Liverpool with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Liverpool leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And this is Drogba. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Neymar. That's been slipped through. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Gerrard. And it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Drogba! And it's been given away. Now that looks a decent ball.
substitution.
Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldo looking to receive it in space. Yaya Toure. Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Yaya Toure. So we've reached the hour mark.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And here's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Mbappe! Cross flung in towards the middle. No, again there's no way through. Gerrard. And it's Valverde. Foot in. Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Drogba. There's the shot! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Dembele picks it up out wide. Hangs one in. Oh, great leap! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, played right into his path.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's picked his way through. And that has sent him sprawling. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And this is Drogba.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Drogba! And that really should have been that.
Drogba really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
In towards the backs. Impressive jump! Caught offside that time. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options for move. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Now that's well seen too. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Robertson gets into a good position.
Are certainly playing with...
Shot, surely! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk. Senesi. Nuno Mendes. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that is that. Liverpool have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Yaya Toure, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a lost children's
Have you look back on
announcement.
the... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Brazil have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where...
He's having a pop! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rijkaard. And here's Dembele. This looks promising. Impressive jump! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's unique to him.
Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And they can counter here. Drogba receives it in a good position. Drogba! And it's a goal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Brazil are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. And it's Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Oh, he's having a go! It's wide, but not by very much.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's slung out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Delivers with whip. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Shot, it's Dembele! Oh, good finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Romario proves just a little bit too strong. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff tries to play it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In towards the back stick. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. That has ended up in no man's land. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's from Mario. He can run onto that. Takes a shot! And it's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Vieira. This interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly takes the shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
This is a promising build-up. And this is from Mario. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Liverpool claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So right back into the action. Looking for the run. Cruyff. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Yaya Toure. That has not gone well. Yamal. Now it's from Mario. And this is... Decent chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Gehi. And it's Yaya Toure. Yamal. Neymar. Great vision. Good take, and is he in? Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Lovely bit of skill. It's a good run he's making out on the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, great leap! Oh, good take and a good shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most convincing of passes. Ronaldinho. That has been slung wide. And that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Marcelo, an instinctive delivery. Robertson pokes it out wide. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Cruyff. And Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Romario. That's been slipped through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alaba spots it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Robertson. Short changes him with that pass. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chance for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
I think this defence could do themselves a massive favour by being more decisive, more communicative. They're being penetrated too easily, too often.
Crosses it in here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Yaya Toure! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Threads one in. It's Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thuram. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Yaya Toure tries to pass it through. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that is expertly dealt with. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And he's managed to get free. And that's played in low. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Dembele. And he's worked it through. Oh, good climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
substituição.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good spread. Aimed at the far side.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.